Hello everyone! I have the honor and pleasure to welcome with me today Alex Medana, co-founder of FinFabrik and founding board member of the Fintech Association of Hong Kong.
The pleasure is mine, okay? And hello everybody, it's a pleasure to have you around.
FinFabrik, an only 2 years old fintech in Hong Kong, but already reinventing capital markets. And you do that through a multi-asset trading platform, particularly for digital assets. Alex, you started here in Hong Kong. Why? And so far, what are your biggest achievements?
Simple answer, we were already here. So the three co-founders, we were already here, moved from other places. I moved from Bangalore, as you can see. I'm not Indian, but my accent is French.
A little bit?
A little bit. I speak Hindi, by the way, so hello everybody. And our biggest achievement is really to be still around, right? To be alive, because it's really hard to pass over 1 year. I think you have the statistic somewhere in your presentation, but I think it's 85-90% who dies after 1 year. And out of these 10-15%, well, they don't survive. 90% die in the second year. So we are survivors. Way.
Talking a little bit about evolution,
Yeah.
How do you see Hong Kong transit from a financial center to a fintech hub?
So the two can be cohabitating. I think they can be surviving both sides. So Hong Kong is still a center, particularly for equity, for IPO. HKX is one of the biggest markets in the world. So we have that. And then we can help these old firms, these incumbents, to really understand fintech. So a lot of education that we can do, but at the same time, sell them technology to make them improve. Now, I have to say, it's very hard to sell to incumbents. If you listen to me, right, it's very hard, but we keep at it. On the contrary, it's very easy in the digital assets, cryptocurrency, tokens, and all of that. It's very easy to sell to the new world. Fund managers, crypto brokers. We can close clients. I mean partners. I don't want to say clients, but we can close them in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. MOU and then SSAs within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Unheard of. I'm still having conversations with bank after a year and a half. Right? I'm not falling asleep, but I'm still continuing.
Well, looking at FinFabrik, how do you assess the opportunities of the initiative that is called Greater Bay Area?
For us, is one of the conduits as to our expansion. We are a B2B, solution provider. We are cloud-based, so we use 4 types of clouds. One is based in China, the big A, the big alley, and therefore we can service any market. Now the problem, whether you're B2C or B2B, is the scale, particularly with China, right? So I do a lot of startup pitch judging. I'm French, so I'm judgmental, but so that's different. So I do a lot of judging, and when you have a startup based in China and they have 10 million customers, everybody goes, so what? 10 million? What? 1 year for 10 million? For us, coming from the West, we would get any million. Right, any million, whether we are in B2B, B2C. So the scale, you have to understand if you're ready, if you have the right staff, the right technology, if you have the invoicing, accounting system, how do you charge your client? When you have all these volumes, what do you do? All of these questions, they need to be answered before you address the Chinese market. And as well, you need to have somebody who speaks fluently Chinese and who is from there, as the face. I'm a Guaylo. I do a lot of martial arts. I understand Taoism and Chinese philosophy. I don't speak Chinese. I can't be the face of the business in China. I realize that. So we need allies, partners.
Wonderful. So great opportunities, also challenges.
Oh, yeah.
So being an entrepreneur, can be tough, right? What is your startup passion?
Just do the impossible, because if it's not impossible, why bother, right? So I would go back to a bank and go gray. I left 3 years ago after 16 years. I'm getting old, but it's really to do the impossible. And if we fell from a so high point that we will reach something that is quite amazing. And the journey, not the destination, that's what matters to me.
Alex, thank you so much for your honest and transparent feedback. It was such a pleasure having you.
It is a pleasure. Hello everyone, see you around.
Bye.